10 Essential Principles for a Meaningful Life. Insights from Psalm 19:1 and Psalm 82:1. The Bible provides timeless wisdom for leading a life of meaning and righteousness. Psalm 19:1 and Psalm 82:1 highlight two key aspects of human existence, recognizing God's majesty in creation and upholding justice as a divine mandate. These verses inspire 10 fundamental principles that help individuals live with faith, integrity, and purpose. By embracing these teachings, we can align our lives with God's will and create a more just and spiritually fulfilling existence. 1. Recognizing God's glory, understanding God's magnificence through His creation. 2. Respecting nature, honoring the beauty of the heavens and the earth. 3. Spiritual awareness, being conscious of God's presence and glory. 4. Following justice, upholding fairness and righteousness as God is the ultimate judge. 5. Seeking truth, striving to know and apply God's truth in life. 6. Humility, remaining humble before God's greatness and avoiding arrogance. 7. Observing religious principles, living according to God's commandments and spiritual guidance. 8. Serving society, helping and supporting others as an act of devotion to God. 9. Self-reflection, evaluating one's actions and making necessary improvements. 10. Prayer and meditation, regularly connecting with God through regular prayer and meditation. A person can lead a balanced and meaningful life by following these principles. Discover 10 profound biblical principles derived from Psalm 19:1 and Psalm 82:1 that guide human life towards spiritual awareness, righteousness, and purpose. Learn how recognizing God's glory, seeking justice, and embracing humility can transform your life. 10 important principles for human life based on Psalm 19:1 and Psalm 82:1. 1. Recognizing God's glory. God's presence and power are evident in the vastness of the universe. By observing nature, the stars, the sky, and the wonders of creation, humans can understand His greatness. Acknowledging His glory leads to gratitude, humility, and faith. 2. Respecting nature. Since the heavens and the earth reflect God's craftsmanship, respecting and protecting nature is an essential duty. People should strive to live sustainably, care for the environment, and appreciate the beauty of creation as a testament to God's magnificence. 3. Spiritual awareness. Life is not just about material success, it has a deeper spiritual dimension. Psalm 19:1 reminds us that everything around us speaks of God's presence. Developing spiritual consciousness through faith, prayer, and reflection helps individuals grow closer to God. 4. Following justice. Psalm 82:1 speaks of God's role as the supreme judge. This teaches that justice should be upheld in all aspects of life, in family, society, and personal actions. Treating people fairly and standing against injustice aligns human behavior with God's will. 5. Seeking truth. Truth is essential for spiritual and moral growth. As the universe reveals God's truth and wisdom, individuals should seek to understand the divine purpose and apply it in their daily lives. This includes honesty, integrity, and the pursuit of righteousness. 6. Humility. Recognizing God's vastness should instill humility in every person. Since humans are just a small part of God's grand creation, pride and arrogance should be avoided. Instead, one should cultivate a heart of gratitude and service. 7. Observing religious principles. God provides guidance through His commandments and teachings. Living according to these principles, practicing kindness, love, patience, and faithfulness, leads to a fulfilling life. Worship, obedience, and devotion are key elements of a righteous path. 8. Serving society. A meaningful life is not just about personal success but also about helping others. Acts of charity, kindness, and justice reflect God's love and purpose. When people serve those in need, they fulfill God's command to care for one another. 9. Self-reflection. Personal growth requires regular self-examination. One should evaluate their thoughts, actions, and spiritual journey to make necessary corrections. By doing so, people can align their lives more closely with God's righteousness. 10. Prayer and meditation. To build a strong relationship with God, prayer and meditation are essential. Just as nature declares God's presence, prayer allows individuals to connect with Him, seek guidance, and find inner peace. Regular communication with God strengthens faith and provides clarity in life. Conclusion. By following these 10 principles, a person can lead a balanced, righteous, and spiritually fulfilling life. Recognizing God's glory, respecting justice, and staying connected to faith and service can transform one's existence into a reflection of divine purpose. The Bible offers profound wisdom for living a meaningful and righteous life. Psalm 19:1 states, "The heavens declare the glory of God, the skies proclaim the work of His hands." This verse emphasizes that the universe itself is a reflection of God's power and greatness. Psalm 82:1 says, "God presides in the great assembly, He renders judgment among the gods." This highlights God's supreme authority and role as the ultimate judge of justice. Mystical numerical meanings in Psalm 19:1 and Psalm 82:1. Hebrew gematria. In Hebrew mysticism, numbers have deep symbolic meanings. This is known as gematria, where Hebrew letters correspond to numerical values, revealing hidden insights in biblical texts. If we analyze Psalm 19:1 and Psalm 82:1, we can find some mystical numerical connections. Psalm 19:1 and the mystery of number 19, "The heavens declare the glory of God, the skies proclaim the work of His hands." Numerical symbolism of 19 in Hebrew. In Hebrew, the number 19 is associated with the letters Yod is equal to 10 and Tet is equal to 9. The word Yad in Hebrew means hand, which represents power, control, and divine authority. Spiritual meaning of 19 in the Bible. The number 19 is often linked to divine completeness and order. Psalm 19:1 states that the heavens declare God's glory, symbolizing that the universe is a testament to divine perfection and control. This suggests that God's creation is a reflection of His completeness and supreme authority. Psalm 82:1 and the mystery of number 82, "God presides in the great assembly, He renders judgment among the gods." Numerical symbolism of 82 in Hebrew. Spiritual meaning of 82 in the Bible. The number 80 corresponds to the Hebrew letter Peh, symbolizing speech and judgment. The number 2 corresponds to the letter Bet, which represents a house, beginning, and duality. Psalm 82:1 describes God as the ultimate judge, presiding over the divine council. The number 82 suggests God's authority in delivering justice and controlling all spiritual realms. The Hebrew word Elohim, which means God, has a gematria value of 86, which is closely related to 82, emphasizing divine power in judgment. Numerical connection between the two psalms. Psalm 19:1 number 19, divine perfection and God's glory. Psalm 82:1 number 82, divine judgment and God's supreme authority. These numbers together reveal that God is both the creator, 19, and the ultimate judge, 82, governing the universe with wisdom and justice. By studying gematria and biblical numerology, we uncover hidden spiritual meanings in Scripture. Psalm 19:1 and Psalm 82:1 numerically reinforce the idea that God's power is both creative and judicial. He rules over the heavens and presides over divine justice.